I think we play psychologists all the time, not just with this. Just trying to figure out what are our strengths, and we actually have been doing a lot of things that lead to goals being scored. And I've used the language with them, we need to get in sync a little bit better. That one chance might lead to 2 chances, might lead to 3 chances. The things that we do well, we need to do more often. And we don't need to change, we just need to make sure that 5 guys are thinking in sync. In general, we need to hit the net. We need to make sure that we don't miss the net on those good scoring chances. And again, that's a way that one chance, if it doesn't go in, can become 2 or 3.
Is it a danger when you're having trouble scoring that the guy's trying to be too fine or too perfect and make an unnecessary pass? Or
I think we've tried to stay away from that. I don't think of it as a danger. I just think of, hey, here's how goals are scored. We've showed them video from NHL, American League, East Coast League, video from years past, and there's a theme, right? There's a theme to how these goals are scored, and that's what we've been emphasizing, and just practicing it again and just talking about it. So I believe what I've seen in practice is good things, but games can be different, and sometimes just because we talk about it again, that light will go off. It's just a matter of when.
Observations on the weekend with Cornell and Colgate coming in?
Observations of the coming weekend or last weekend?
Of the coming weekend.
Yeah, it's a team right ahead of us in the standings in Cornell. That we had a really poor weekend against both these teams last time we played them. We want to put our best foot forward, and again, we're focused on our game, our intensity, our pace, and we've had really good energy this week in practice. So our guys have continued to effort, our guys continue to be motivated, and I believe we're still getting better when potentially some teams aren't.
Yeah, I think we're just kind of not getting the bounces right now. It happens, goes through teams, and I think we just have to stay with what we're doing and we're working on in practice, and hopefully continue this weekend and put the puck in the net a little bit more.
I know it's cliche, you just you get a bounce or whatever, is it? But how can that sometimes turn the whole fortunes of a team?
Yeah, it can definitely determine the outcome of the game. We just have to keep working, and kind of the frustration definitely creeps in, and we just have to try to keep that out and keep moving forward.
How's practice been this week?
Good. We're excited for get some revenge on Cornell, and what they did to us at their building was embarrassing for us, and we're hoping to shove it back up to them. So.
You guys talking about that this week, or is it kind of in the back of everyone's mind or in the front of your mind?
Yeah, we try to forget about that weekend, but it's definitely something that it's tough to completely put away. So it's in the back of our head, and we'll definitely think about that this weekend.
All right, and the Freak Out Saturday. Does it take a different meaning this year, still with the Women's on the Fans?
It's still an important game for us. Obviously, it sucks without fans, but we're just going to try to treat it like it's an important game, like we have in the past, and hopefully try to get 3 points.
What can you take away from last weekend, especially the Quinnipiac effort?
Yeah, we kept it close with the #2 team in the country. We kind of didn't really get much bounces on Friday night and took too many penalties, so we just got to stick to our game and hopefully get some good outcomes coming up this weekend.
Yeah, you don't want to dwell on past games too much, but anytime you lose in that fashion, it's kind of in the back of your mind, and we have a chance this weekend to get some redemption, and I know we're all, maybe not focused on that, but it's definitely in the back of our minds.
What is the focus this week?
I think it's just playing our game, playing to our identity. I think we've been playing some good hockey. We just stay disciplined, stay out of the box, win the special teams game, and just try and create more offense and create more traffic at the net. I think we'll have some more offense to be successful.
Is it, when you guys are out there now, another weekend, you didn't get a lot of goals. Quinnipiac's a great defensive team too. How important is it to stay positive and stay focused and not let it become kind of a mental block?
Yeah, it's really important. Anytime you're not scoring, some of that frustration does creep in, but you just have to stick to the process and stick to what you've done your whole life and just play hard and try and create offense the best you can, and those bounces will come.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things that sooner or later it's got to average out, you would think, right? You can only hit so many posts.
Yeah, exactly. Like we say, the hockey gods they're tricky. Sometimes they're on your side, sometimes you're not, but at the same time you have to create your own bounces and get to the dirty areas and get some greasy goals, and I think we'll do that this weekend.